back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down. Absolutely nailed it.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Cummins shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Super shot that.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
25 runs added in that over. India are 267 for 7. And the innings comes to an end. Australia will need 268 runs. A mountain to climb as the openers come out. The goal will be to get the innings off to a good start, but one of these two surely has to go on to score big.
Wait. Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
Picked up a single, first ball of the innings. Australia are now underway.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Super shot.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Right. Yep.
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Warner shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Right. Yep.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
End of the over. Australia are 14 for none. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Randwick end. That's off the middle of the bat.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. India having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it, though.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. No problems at all with where the ball is pitched. Clearly impact in line. Not much to argue there. Going on to miss everything, and a valuable review is lost.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand. Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Yes.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Australia are 23 for none.
Just threw the shot too early. Harris shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Yeah.
Off the body, and they scamper through for a run.
Yep.
Drives and misses everything.
Beautiful slower delivery. That was just too good for them.
Yeah.
Too full. Got what it deserved.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
6 runs added there. Australia are 29 for none.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Right.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yes.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the
Right.
wicket. Out!
Yeah!
What a catch!
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up, punched away nicely to get off the mark. Didn't hit that well, very late playing that shot.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, confidence is high out in the middle. Big edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Huge edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
That was pure elegance, right out of the textbook, that shot.
Harris has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yeah.
Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot. 9 runs added there. Australia are 50 for 1. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yeah.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target. It didn't push hard enough maybe between the wickets, and that prevented them getting back for 2. Wise decision in the end not to take the fielder on.
Beaten on the drive.
Labuschagne shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Bowler. Waiting.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Well, not a great delivery, got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
What?
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. Five fielders now allowed outside the circle. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Hold on.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yeah.
Chance! Huge nick, but no one to catch it. They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
A few moves made in the field.
Nicked it. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. Australia are 64 for 1. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end.
Yeah.
They'll get at least 1.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. But neatly off the pads, should get 4.
A juicy delivery like that on leg stump isn't going to be missed by this batter. They just put it away.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yes.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Bowler.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Well placed, should get a single.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Hold on.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep.
Not taken. A boundary, but not a convincing one.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Right.
10 runs added there. Australia are 83 for 1.
Yeah.
Immaculate timing there.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Yep.
Massive edge. A couple on offer here. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Edged it.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
Bowler.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
11 runs added there. Australia are 94 for 1. Going with spin now.
Yep.
Chance to run 2. Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Hold on.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yeah.
Bowled in. Beauty. Absolute beauty.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Head won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Edged.
Good throw from the deep. On target. Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple one.
Good bit of timing there.
Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting. And will want to push on from here.
Yes.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Head ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yeah.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Yep.
Good return. Back from the deep.
Yeah.
Finds the edge. Comfortable single if they take it.
Harris will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Just about timed that perfectly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yeah.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Drives and misses everything.
Harris shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Thick edge.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
9 runs added in that over. Australia are 117 for 3. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl in the Randwick end.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yeah.
Huge edge.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Yep, yep.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yes.
Good shot. A beauty.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yeah.
Great shot through the gap.
Got to the boundary. Last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Right on.
Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. Australia are 127 for 3.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the spinner.
Yeah.
Nicely played.
The bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep, yep. Yes.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
Yeah.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Yep, yep.
End of the over, 15 runs coming from it. Australia are 142 for 3. Going with pace now.
Right armour is coming into the attack.
Yes.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Yep, yep.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between
That's
these
the
two.
50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Yeah. Yes.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Bowl chops it back onto the stumps. You can see the disappointment.
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Back go the stumps. Missed the straight ball.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Carey will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Yes.
Great shot.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Yep.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Yes.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. A great over and a good chance that's finally swung the match in their favour. It's a long way back now for the batters. Nicked it. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
Exactly where you want your fielders to throw as a wicketkeeper, right over the top of the stumps.
Yep.
Green gets off the mark.
Yes.
Timed that perfectly.
Showed good composure to wait on that slow ball and then find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
Just need to settle down. The timing is off. These deliveries are there to be hit, but it's a time for cool heads.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting batters build any momentum.
Yes.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yep.
Through the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yes.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
And Cummins is coming into bat at number 8. Please give them a warm welcome.
Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yes.
They'd look for a couple here.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Is going with the spinner.
Yep.
Big edge. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Just threw the shot too early.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yes.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Oh, that is a great catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has indeed been a good innings.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Stark, whose first task is getting themselves settled. There'll be 1 run here for them.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Cummins takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play. That's a fantastic win. Maybe a bit closer than they would have hoped, but a win's a win, and they rightfully celebrate.